What are the things that happen when we allow worry to take over?
So I call the hijacking that occur that you're describing, that is the experience of chatter. The chatter is the dark side of your inner voice, right? You've got a tool, you're trying to use it for all the beautiful purposes that you just described, but it just jams up on you. And you just start spinning over and over or critiquing yourself endlessly. And when that happens, I think you encounter one of the great problems of humanity. It's a problem that has afflicted us as a species, likely for as long as we've been roaming the planet in our present form. Why do I say that? I don't say that to scare people or sell books. I say that because I know the data surrounding the consequences of chatter. And when you look at what it does to us, it sinks us in 3 areas of life that I think most of us care a lot about. Number 1, chatter makes it very hard for us to think and perform. Ken, the last time you were overthinking something, did you have some trouble focusing on things around you? Maybe are you good at reading a book when you're stuck ruminating about something or worrying?
No, you'll read that page 3 or 4 times in a row sometimes before you realize. You're so locked in your thought.
Universal experience. Or you may be sitting I've had the experience of sitting at the dinner table with my family, and my girls want nothing more than to tell me about their day, right? It's like a blood sport in my house. Who gets to tell us first what happened, right? Yeah. And one of the daughters will start going, and they'll go on, and I'm like, I'm there, I'm nodding, but my mind is somewhere else. And then there's quiet, and I look up, and I'll go to the same daughter who just told me in detail about what happened to them. I'll be like, oh, so what happened today, sweetie? Right? My mind is somewhere else. So what's happening there? Your ability to focus is limited. Our attentional resources, you only have so many of them. Chatter acts like a sponge. It consumes that attention. Doesn't leave a whole lot left over to do the things you want and need to do. So that's one way it undermines our ability to think and perform. It can also lead to what we call paralysis by analysis. You overthink things to the point where you can't take action. Not good either. So that's thinking and performance.
Hey, we're going to get right back to our conversation. But first, when you're chasing your dreams, don't let bad sleep hold you back. Avocado Green Mattress has customizable options based on your sleep style. And they make their mattresses with certified organic materials for clean, breathable comfort that helps you stay cooler and sleep deeper throughout the night. So you can wake up rested and show up at work ready to win. Head to avocadogreenmattress.com/Ken for $50 off with code KEN50. Avocado, dream of better.
We know chatter sinks us in our relationships. A couple of ways this works. One thing that happens is when we experience chatter, we often want to get it out and share it with other people. So you find someone to talk to about it. Maybe it's your partner, maybe it's a friend. And you find them, you start talking, but then you keep talking about it over and over again. And this is such a sad finding, a sad phenomenon. It's someone who genuinely cares about you, but they end up getting sick of hearing the same thing, over and over, right? It's we talked about this 17,000 times. Maybe you should talk to someone else about this. So we know that chatter can create friction because people naturally pull away from folks who are just endlessly vocalizing their problems because it starts to bring them down. It can also lead us to take our frustration out on other people. So you're really frustrated that you're in this state, and you take that negativity out on other people. So that's relationships. Now we've got thinking and performance. It sinks us there. It sinks us in our relationships. The last bucket is our health and well-being. I think we probably all can agree that when you feel chatter, it's not a nice place to be. You feel trapped. You're zoomed in on the dark side of life. But what we also know, it can undermine your physical health, because what happens is chatter activates a stress response, and it keeps that stress response churning away over time, right? Because you keep thinking about the stuff that you're worried about or that you're upset about. And that exerts a wear and tear on your body that can be physically damaging and predict things like problems of cardiovascular disease, inflammation, even certain forms of cancer. So thinking and performance, relationships, health and well-being, those are some pretty big territories. And chatter syncs all three.